Welcome back, lovely crafters. My name is Ella, and today we are going to make a card with these lovely flowers. In today's video I am going to show you these flowers and also the stamp set from Hobby Art. I like those stamp sets. They're really cool and they have plenty of nice words and everything else, and generally I actually like their stamps. They're very good quality stamps. The ones that I have, I don't know about all of them, but the ones that I have, they've always been really good. So yeah, anyway, this is my leftovers. So these are my leftovers from previous cards. And I've been playing with the stamp set from Altenew. It's called Modern Blooms, and it comes with those flowers, with a stencil, which I have somewhere, and with the dies, which I had somewhere as well. So the dies can cut out the flower, this little flower, and the leaf. So I had one evening ago, and I've created a big panel of those flowers with different colors, and also I've created a couple of plain ones, so just stamp on black and white. You can see on my channel those two previous cards that I've made. Yeah, so when I stamp them, this is already stamped. Those two and those two, they are stamped with all those extras. Not all of them all together, but most of them. These ones were just hand painted with Copic markers. Yeah, but you can see how I create this card in my video, and I'm going to link them somewhere here and here so you can have a look. But for today's purposes, we are going to make this one. So I already stamped those ones, and I've already made those cards. And this is card 6x6, so basic card that I haven't used. And now this card is, let me have a look, about 4x4. The size is 4x4. So it's a scrap. Basically it's a scrap, so I'm using some scraps. These are also scrap cards. So I was making a black card, and I just have scraps of those black paper, and I didn't want it to go waste. You will see on my blog and on my channel how I use all the scraps so that you don't have too much left over. I have a big box and we're just going to use it. But anyway, back to our one. So I've seen those, whoops, what happened to my glue? So I decided I'm going to use those black, and when I put them together I thought, oh, this looks nice. And then I've put those flowers and I said, oh, this looks nice. But I only had one leaf. So what I did is I just cut this leaf in half. So I've created two leaves. Yeah, I don't need so much space, and it's going to be quite cool. And this panel is going to be raised, I think. I'm not sure yet, but it's definitely going to be on top of this one. Definitely it's going to be on top of this one. So let's begin. I have my little glue, and I'm going to glue those lines. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. They don't have to be exactly the same size. It doesn't matter because it's just scraps. So if you have black scraps or different colors, you can still use it. It doesn't have to be exactly the same cut, but you can use it. Okay, so I'm going to leave a gap. I'm not totally sure what I'm doing now. It's actually an experiment. I just think I would like the effect. And even if I don't like it, guys, then I can always learn some from it. Okay, so I'm going to line up this way. I think I've put too much in some places, but anyway, you can choose how big, how small you want the gaps. You can vary it, can have some variation, whatever you decide. If you want, you can use double-sided sticky tape, but today I'm just using a liquid glue. And I'm thinking, yeah, a glue will give you some space to move, so you don't have to have everything the same. The glue will give you the space to move. I love it. It's not permanent, sticking straight away. Okay, and now this one is going to go all the way here. I should leave a bigger gaps. Maybe next time I'm going to have a bigger gaps. Okay, now I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I will let it dry for a moment. Yeah, and now organize my flowers. So one flower will go here, one flower will go here, or this way. I think this way would be good. Yeah, and now this will go here because it's small, and this one can go here because it's big. Yeah, or actually no, let's swap it. So this will go here, and this one will go all the way over here. Better, much better. Yeah, and now back to the hobby art. I like those stamps because they come with a black sheet, so you don't see how you stamp or what you're going to stamp. That's why you have this sheet. So what you do is, all you gotta do is just measure up which sentiments you would like to have. Never let a stumble in the road be the end of your journey. That's nice. Life is one big adventure. Oh, I like this one here. Ooh, let's go for this one. As you can see, I've only used the enjoy the little things in life, and it was in the previous card that I've used with the same flowers. And now life is one big adventure. Look at this, it's going to go exactly over here. It looks nice. Looks really nice. Let's go. Yes, I will stamp it first, and I know how I'm going to stamp it, so it will have to go all the way to the top. And you can do it two ways. You can either first mount the flowers and then stamp it, or you can first stamp it and then mount the flowers. The choice is up to you. So you have to decide what you want to do. But I'm going to take my stamping pad. And I'm going to stamp it. Okay, so this is going to go here, only because this is a brand new stamp, and I'm going to be using VersaFine Onyx Black. I like black. This is where it's going to go. And pick it up. Ooh, it's too sticky. Now you need to try it again because it moved. See, I don't want it this way. I want it over here, so I have to put you all the way over here. Yeah, perfect. Now my black ink. I assume, because I'm using those stamps first time, and even with VersaFine I found that some of the stamps don't stamp properly. So what I do is I like to take a scrap piece of paper and stamp it first, so that the ink, the stamp is going to pick up the ink. It doesn't matter if it sticks or not. See? Perfect. So now it's got the ink. I can ink it up again, and it's going to hold more ink, because first time when you stamp it, it doesn't hold so much ink, but every next time it's going to hold more ink. But you can always go back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Super, and I'm going to go again. Perfect. Is it supposed to be? No, I will do it one more time. Perfect. Now I like it. So I like this one. Close. Take this one away. And I think the glue is already done. So I'm going to tidy up my ink and my stamp in a moment because I'm not going to be using them. And now scissors. Turn around, and I need to chop this one. You can still use those little ones if you want, but I think this is my time not to use them. On the other side, let me see, and the other side as well, just a little bit. Okay, perfect. Now this one will go here, and this one, yeah, you can always keep on changing because this is your one. Here you go. And this one here, it can stick out because it's still going to be on a card, on a piece of card. Now I'm going to add some decorations here, so don't worry. I like the position of my leaves. I like the position of my leaves, and what I'm going to do is already stick them because they are going to be flat. So I'm starting from the bottom, going up. This one will go here, and I'm going to stick this one. So from the bottom up. Some people like to go from the top down, but everybody is different. So you have to find your own groove. Yeah, you have to find your own flavor, what you like. Okay, this one. Now this one is going to be flat, so I am only going to put half of the flower. I'm only going to put half of the flower, so this flower is going to be all the way over here. Yeah. Perfect. Now this flower, I am going to put this flower in the middle. Only because it sticks out. I want this to pop. I want this to pop. Okay. I think this is all right. Yeah. And I've got this little one. So this is a special little one that can go all the way over here. I just remind myself that I have it. So it can be a nice decoration. That'll do. I am going to stamp it. Don't worry, guys. So I did. See, with the glue, with the glue you can always pick it up. And I did stamp it. I did stamp this lovely flower over there. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it against my card and see what it's going to be. Because the flower is sticking out so much, I don't want the flower to stick out from the card, so I'm going to move the whole panel so that this card is going to actually fit. I can still wriggle because it's got a glue, so I'm going to put it all the way over here so it doesn't take so much space. Okay, cool. See, glue is really good, guys. So in some occasions the glue is really good. Yeah. Now I have to figure out if I want it flat or not flat. I think flat would be good. I will do it a flat. Yeah, because if I pop it, it will be too much popping. Too much popping. I'll have to add some of the heel. Anyway, let's pop it actually. Let's pop it. I love popping. I like 3D. I don't like flat cuts. So let's pop it. Okay, now this one. and this one. No, it's not going to show, so I can stick it. Now, because this is a big piece, and if you mount this one on a big piece, it is going to look odd. So that's why we need to add a little bit more pieces to it, so it's not going to collapse. Also over here. So I don't want it to collapse. And there's a little one. It's a little one. Is there any other one? Yeah, I think so. I think that's it. This should be all. And now the best part, my favorite part, where you peel it off. So you start peeling. I like this part. This is my favorite part. Peeling off. What's this? Oh, okay, something stuck. Over here. Now that's the tricky part. Once you put it on the card, you cannot take it off. It's not as easy with this double-sided tape as it is with glue. Oh, this was awesome. Now I did it. Okay, so what you gotta do is, okay, so now once you stick it, you will be stuck. So be very careful where you stuck it. Okay, I'm just measuring this flower on the side, and just to make sure that everything is all lined up. Okay, I think I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm not going to touch anything. Perfect. And this is my finished card for today. So how do you like it? I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, click the notification button, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye guys!